Hey, welcome to the Wednesday Drawing Show. I don't know if anyone is watching at all. My analytics tell me absolutely nobody is watching. So so I'll go to a full FaceTime thing. It's very strange. This is the second. Oh yes, here we are. We got people just checking in on Shoo. Has still not arrived at his own show. Lol, the Crystal Gamer High won't be able to join the stream. I believe it's starting at 7 UK time. That is correct, and I am here. Hi, Shoo. It says unlisted XYZ. And Harold Wookie says, hello. Hello. It's very strange because I'm going to put this live chat. I'm going to stick that out. I think it goes pop-out chat. There we go. So I can see it all there. We got Carpster says, go Shoo. Is he on Instagram? Yes, I am. It's at Shoo Rayner. Deb Terry, just checking in on Shoo. I am here now. I won't be able to join the stream next week. Crystal Gamer, is that this week or next week, Crystal Gamer? Next week, I won't be able to either. But what I'm going to do, because I'm kind of getting into this idea of a Wednesday Drawing Show, I might kind of record a Wednesday Drawing Show based on your comments that you are putting down in the chat. So that will be interesting. So there we are. Who else have we got? Hannah59. Hey there again. I don't know where I'm supposed to... I've got kind of two... I've got two little monitor kind of pictures of myself there. So one of them is actually about sort of 10 seconds behind, which is a little bit weird. So who else have we got? Hefty Bull. Hey there, Shoo. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Abby Van der Plume. I think, is that going to be Dutch? Is that Dutch? Hi all, my first time here. It's unlisted XYZ. It's like, draw a dark claw. Frosty says, hi Shoo. Jamil Charles says, another live. Yeah, here we are. So Lee R says, hello from Italy. Rita Cortez, hola from Portugal. Hola from England. So, yeah, that's Dutch. Abby van der Plume. Plume. Am I saying that correctly? Plume. I think the J goes softly, I think, doesn't it? So, I'm trying to think. No, I can't think of any Dutch. Can I speak any Dutch? I could say tot ziens. I could say alsjeblieft, which is not an easy word to say. And I think I know more Flemish, actually, like Nachtslacht is a slug, I think, or a snail, something. Thanos Chat, this is hello. Jamil Charles, hope your day is going well. Yes, it is, thank you very much. It's a beautiful day here, and spring is springing out all over. Suddenly something happens, and it's been grey and brown and dark and miserable. And last Saturday night, then the clocks went forward, so we're an hour ahead. So it's much lighter. You can probably see the sunshine coming in. And so we've gone forward an hour into British summertime, and everything is just bursting out. Everything's flowers, trees, blossom. It's fantastic. So it's all lovely. So, hope your day is going well. What am I drawing tonight? I don't know what I'm drawing tonight. That's kind of slightly up to you, really. Abby van der Plume, almost correct. Every non-Dutch person has trouble with my name. Dutch is a very hard language. It is. I know. I've tried little bits of it. Danger zone. Message retracted. I wonder what that said. Will Agomba, I love your vids. Plume has not a syllable in English. Hannah59 says, Will I go? Thanks so much for doing them. Hannah59 said it may be hard. Summertime madness. Let's draw. So what are we going to draw? Abby says, it is indeed gorgeous with all the nature things. Well, what are we going to draw tonight? Good morning from Oregon. How are you today? I hope you got lovely weather in Oregon. Oregon always sounds so kind of big country, I think. It's kind of cowboy country. I'm just going to let the cat out. She's scratching to get away. What are we drawing today? Draw Big Ben. Well, I've done that as a a video. I could maybe find that for you if you like. I've done that on Draw Stuff Real Easy, that one. Do you remember me from last time, the last video, Will Agon Bar? I think so. You commented me. I think so. Hang on, let's have Big Ben. So, and the trouble is, you're going to do a video about Big Ben, and then all the comments come in saying, it's not Big Ben, it's the Elizabeth Tower. Let me find the link for you. So if you're wanting to draw Big Ben, I'm going to put a link in here for you there, which is Big Ben in the chat. There we go. Wooden potato. We did wooden potatoes last time, didn't we? I'm sure we did. Hello from Hungary. Good evening from Austria. Tower of London. I've done the Tower of London too. Daniel Horn. Hi, Shoo. Draw something from SpongeBob. No, I'm not doing anything from cartoon things like that. Draw a fish tank. Now, there's an idea. Okay, I'm going to switch over to there. Now, if I get a piece of paper, a fish tank. That's quite an interesting idea. That's not very level, is it? And I need to focus this. Oh, I should have got all this focused and then... Oh, there we are. That's better focused. I should have got all this sorted out earlier, but then my daughter phoned just about 6:30, about half an hour ago. Trying to find a pen. Got so many pens, I can't find the right one. There we are, that's the right one. Draw a fish tank, and then we're going to have what kind of fish are going to be in it. Put some lights on there, brighten that up a bit. So, are you going to get... There we are, good. A fish tank. Well, I think we'll start with it. Oh, is this going to be a 3D fish tank? This is the thing. Right, let's get it. Draw Batman. You've got all sorts of things. Johnny for the state fish tank. Hi for the Netherlands. Wesley Westland. Let me come up here while I'm just doing this. To the fish tank. Greetings from the Netherlands. Potatoes are cool. They are. Table tennis. Can you draw someone playing tennis? Draw someone playing table tennis. There we are. T-Rex. That's a good idea. So we could have a T-Rex in a fish tank. Is it going to be a 3D fish tank I'm drawing here? I think it probably ought to be, don't you? So then we want to kind of go across like that. And so I think the fish tank has these kind of bands around the outside, isn't it? Like that. And so that would be there, like that. So it's basically one rectangle and two parallelograms, isn't it? And then that would be slightly thinner to get the thickness, like that. And then we want to bring that down a little bit also to get the thickness there. And then we're also going to see kind of the inside of that going through there. And then we're going to have bits on the foot. So we need a fish Rex Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, let's see how that works. So I'm going to draw. And I know I was talking to somebody. No, I went to school on Monday. That's right. I was having a long talk with one of the classes there about illustrating, and I was saying how quite often I kind of make the sounds and make sort of sound effects and do voices for characters and things while I'm drawing. And I used to think that maybe that was a little unusual, but I find in fact it isn't. And quite often illustrators are sat at their desks, slowly going mad, doing strange voices and sound effects. So I think he's going to have I think he's got to have those funny little hands, hasn't he? Like T-Rexes have. Like that. And I think the thing about the T-Rex is it's all kind of balanced on those great big legs, but I wonder if we can turn those into fins. That won't kind of seem quite right somehow. So I think I'm just going to do that. And then we're going to put some spines. I know T-Rexes don't have spines that they're all the way down their tail like that. And maybe it should have some gills as well, so it kind of looks a bit shark-like there. And probably some little kind of fins. Will it have a fish tail? I don't think it will somehow. I'm not going to give it one because that will make it too fishy then. And we're going to want to have a tongue in there. And it's probably going to wanting to be eating something or chasing something, or there's got to be something else in this tank that's looking scared of it or something. So what else have we got? What are we coming up? They say Mosasaur is a fish T-Rex. Where are we now? Let me come back here. Let's get dealing. Dwarf shrimps. Goldfish. So let's have shrimps. They're funny little things, aren't they? So they want to be looking a little bit scared. And it's all about getting the angle of the eyes so that it's kind of looking that way. And then we want these kind of prawny kind of things. And that's going to be coming around to a funny little prawny kind of tail. And then up to little hands. Does that look like a prawn? A bit like a prawn. Okay, so there's a prawn. A Rex in a fish tank. Put a dragon in the fish tank. We got room for a dragon. Put a dragon in the fish tank. How can I send you someone's pics that I have drawn from your vids, please? I would like to show you what I have drawn. That's a really tricky one, isn't it? There are ways. There are ways. But you have to find out how. Draw a colossal squid. I think maybe that would have to be a colossal squid. That's going to have to be actually outside. It's going to be more of an octopus, I think. So this could be... He's actually kind of holding the... so we'll have that kind of going like that. And then we'll want to see... We'll probably want another tentacle coming up there, probably like that. And I think we're going to want sort of eyes. And we've got this refraction thing going on, haven't we, with the with the fish tank. And where's the water level? So I'm going to have the water level. Oh, you need some waves because it's going to be a bit choppy with a thing like that inside it as well. So that's going to be kind of a bit like that. Dear, there's nothing worse than laughing at your own jokes, isn't it, when you're doing things like this? There's nothing worse for other people watching to hear you laughing at your own jokes. So there we are. That's going to be the octopus. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have another one over there. And that'll be there. Yeah, good. And then we're going to want kind of spots and things all over it. Have you ever seen that fantastic video on YouTube of an octopus that looks like a rock, and there's a scuba diver swimming along and he thinks it's a rock, and then suddenly it just transforms into an octopus? It's the most extraordinary thing. Right, how are we doing? So how don't have Twitter. Is the snake going to eat some? We haven't got where. No, I have to come back here a bit. Clownfish, do the fish tank. Right. Can you do the palace with guards and a big gate? And so that's such a lot to do. Potatoes, we've done all that, haven't we? So, Michigan. Hi, Daniel from Michigan. Draw Batman. No, I'm not going to draw Batman. A fish tank with shrimps in it. We got shrimps. Draw someone playing table tennis. No, I could put a table tennis mat in his hand. Let's get doodly. What have we got? Yes, T-Rex, good idea. Clownfish. Clownfish. I have done a clownfish. But I wonder if I can just... Oh, I can't remember the... This is kind of from memory. I think maybe I have to get one up on... what's it called? You see, trying to do this and talk and think at the same time. It's not easy. Clownfish. Let me think. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, so they kind of go around like that, don't they? And you want to. So it's all about the kind of the bands, isn't it? And then they sort of come up like that, and then sort of around like that, and then in, and then, or something like this, anyway. And then we got these kind of bands. Yeah, so that's going to be something like that. We want little fins down there, and they're very kind of black on the tips, aren't they? We want a bit there as well. Very dark eyes and dark on the tips there. And on the tips there. So what else are we going to fit in this fish tank? Let me get back to the... Put a crab in the fish tank, says LBP fan 80. I think he's got to look a bit worried too. Now there's a really great guy on YouTube called Snake Artist, and he's a really good drawer of wildlife and things like that, and he taught me a really great trick about drawing crabs. So when you draw the legs, what you do is you draw a curve and a curve, and then you draw 3 brackets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. And that gives you very quick and easy to draw crab's legs. So if you like that, go and have a look at... lives in Australia, and he kind of handles snakes and all sorts of things. Does these fantastic drawings of wildlife and snakes and things. So I'm going to go... Probably want a bit of shadow in there as well, don't we? If he's on the bottom. Good, there's the crab. What else are we going to draw in there? Oh, is this all still on the... I need to make sure it's actually in the screen. How can I send someone pics I've drawn on videos? Well, there are ways. There are ways. Is the snake going to eat some rodent? We haven't drawn a snake. Just make a small sea snake. Did it eat the goldfish? We haven't had a gold. Yes, it's eaten the goldfish. That's yes. So I don't have to draw that. That's good. A small sea snake. Oh, that's going to be looking a little bit worried too, probably. I caught a sea snake once. When I was a boy, my dad was in the army, so we lived in Aden, which is right at the tip of Saudi Arabia, the Arabian Peninsula, in Yemen, as it is now. So we lived there when I was a boy, and we went fishing. We always used to do this fishing, so we just had a line and a hook and a piece of kind of rock oyster or something stuck on the end of it. Oh, that's the octopus. That's the wrong one. And there were some local kids there fishing as well, and I threw my thing out and I caught this sea snake and I pulled the whole thing out. It was writhing around. Oh! This local guy just came along, grabbed hold of it, threw it back in the sea. I was very upset. And then through a lot of interpreting, we discovered that a friend of his had been bitten and nearly died the week before by one of these poisonous sea snakes. So, yeah. I can just remember holding this thing, it was writhing around, tying itself in knots. That was extraordinary. So there's my sea snake. Okay, what else have we got? Monkey looking at the fish tank, perhaps. A monkey as well as an octopus. Battle with super smell. Small sea snake. Yep, shrimp on the tank, love it. Spectators. Oh, this is great. Candicated. Whistling salesman. Hi there, how are you? A cat that's staring outside the fish tank we could have, but the cat would be wanting to eat the octopus. So, Ganesh Rao says, love you, bro. Hi there, how are you? A small castle in a fish tank, of course. Where are we going to fit that in? I think if we kind of fit that in there, so there's the kind of the portcullis kind of thing, and then that would be coming up like with little kind of turret kind of things there, and little. That's terrible, isn't it? At least we know what it's meant to be. I think, yeah. I think when you do something like this, you just have to sort of do it first, and it kind of builds up. If you wanted to do it really properly, then afterwards you kind of edit it and go and put everything in the right place. But this is just trying to cram it full of things at the moment. The Kraken awakes. It certainly does. A snail on the side of the glass. Yeah. On the inside or the outside? Should be on the inside, really, shouldn't it? Let's say, yes. Let me think. So that's going to be quite like that, isn't it? And then, yeah. Oh, I have to think about this, and then that's going to be kind of like that. And oh, I hate drawing snails. They're so weird. That's about. They kind of look easy for a moment, and then you start trying to draw them, and that whole spiral thing is really, really difficult. Okay, there's a snail on the glass. So what have we got here? A paper boat on the surface. That's amazing. A paper excuse me. A frightened child looking on. Oh, could be. Okay, this is a wall in the background, and so we've got a frightened child. So those are the. Again, we kind of got that looking through the glass thing. Ooh, ooh. We want to get those. Oh, it's thinking and talking at the same time. It's just not easy, especially when I'm here on my own and I'm aware. I can see out of the corner of my eye, I can see the chat kind of drifting on, and I'm kind of not paying attention to that. So I feel I should be kind of reading the chat, but I shouldn't, because I should be drawing this. Can you see? Yes, there we are. So there's the child looking round the corner. What else have we got? What else have we got? Tell my name. K Ganesh Rao. K. Oh, I've no idea. No. Paper sailboat on the surface. That would be quite fun, wouldn't it? So that will be going that way, like that. And then we want that little triangle in the middle. Yeah, that works. There we go. So that's floating on the top. Those sound effects, I'm dying, says Timmy. Panith. Panith? Is that with a th or Panith? I think Timmy Panith. It sounded, so there are all sorts of names here. I'm kind of wondering how you pronounce. So, what do we have? Sound effects. I'm done. The Kraken away. Snail on the side. We've done that. Love your positivity. Thank you. Yeah, he's the happiest person I've ever seen. I'm not all the time. It's just when the camera comes on, I go boing. So, Piotr. Oh, I have to work this one. Peter. Is that Piotr. Is that Peter? Wicharek. Hi, Shoo, he says. Hi. Danger zone. Draw a ship in the town. Well, we got the paper boat. I think that's the best I'm going to do. Chat, I guess it's required to be a children's book illustrator. Well, I guess it kind of helps. He says, love this live chat. Ha, right, says Hope Zhang. Small paper book, we got that. Right, surface. Draw a calming beach with palm trees next to it. We're running out of room, I think. We could have a little... We could have some... just little ones there. And then we'd have to have a deck chair or something like that to sit on. Like that. More palm trees, and then we probably need a little parasol as well, which would be having a shadow underneath as well, so we're going to have a shadow. I think we need to put some texture in on the gritty soil stuff at the bottom. And there is so much going on here, I'm not even going to attempt to put any paint on that because we'll be here all night. Okay, I think that's kind of done that one. A small seagull looking hungrily from down a barnacle. A very small seagull, because this is the only space I've got to fit it in here. So, very small seagull. Right. Looking hungrily. Oh, he'd be licking his lips then. Oh, I can't quite do that. So that's coming there. Body. And we're going to want to have... that'll be coming over that way. That'll be something like that. He's got his legs out ready to come into land. It doesn't quite feel right. Because I'm running out of paper. There you go. Bob Ross looking at the fish tank. Okay, this is... Here we have Bob Ross. He has a beard, doesn't he? I'm going to have to check that out. I remember. I'm pretty sure he has a beard. Bob Ross. I'm pretty sure he has a beard. Yeah, of course. Oh, well, I need the hair much bigger than that. There we go. Enormous hair. So I'm actually running out of paper there. And he's going... He's looking a little worried. He usually wears these kind of flowery shirts as well, doesn't he? Something like that. Like that. He's thinking, yeah. But is it art? He's thinking. Yeah, there's Bob Ross. I've lost all the windows. I've got too many windows open now. Where are we now? Good. So how have we got? Right. Love this live chat. Small paper. Draw a live coming. We've done that. So the plumbing you can see. Be a nice picture for children's book. It'd be a crazy picture for children's book. Draw a piglet in the fish tank. Actually, I've been drawing piglets today. I'm going to draw a little piglet. I can start again. I've been drawing piglets today. This is my job part. So I'll show you what I've been drawing today. I probably shouldn't be showing you what I've been drawing today. Can I find it? Yeah, so here we are. These are the piglets that I've been drawing today. Oh, I've lost my live feed. There we go. So these are the piglets I've been drawing today. So I'm illustrating a book that's set on a farm. And so I'll show you drawing a piglet, because I started drawing them and I didn't like them at all, and I had to kind of look again. And I think it's all in getting the ears upright, which is, it makes them look a bit more perky like that, I think. So you kind of have the ears going up and then coming down like that, and then you can have the snout. But I think to make them look young, you've got to get the eyes quite wide apart, like that. And then, I'll give them a little, kind of look like that. And then we got this kind of dog leg kind of shape that comes down there. And then they have kind of little spikes sticking out in the back. We have, in the forest where I live, when I go out for a walk, we have wild boar running around. You very rarely see them at night when you're driving around. You rarely see them when you're out walking. And you can tell when you're looking at the footprints, you can tell they're boar and not deer because of these two little spikes at the back. And well, we can have another one that'll come. And in the in the mud when they make a little mark. The ear's not quite right there, is it? And we need a curly tail as well, like that. A bit of shading in there. It's not quite right. The ear's not quite right. I'm going to draw a little friend next to him. I think, that's a bit better, I think. So have his little friend next to him there. There we go, that can come there. And again, you want to have the eyes really quite wide apart. That's kind of the secret to making it a piglet rather than a pig. So the eyes being wide apart keeps it quite young. And we'll do that with the tail as well. And then, so this will be a leg coming more forward, like that one. That will be coming there, and that will be... yeah, this looks more like a dog, actually, doesn't it? It's a big dog. Schweinhund, even. Or, yeah, a Hundschwein, I suppose that would be, wouldn't it, really? There we go. So, and then we need a little bit of shadow in there to kind of put them on the table. A bit of soil and stuff on the ground. You can give a little bit of shading. Of course, they've been rolling around in the mud, so they're going to need a little bit of kind of dirt on them as well, like that. Could just add a bit of shading in there to send the back one back and bring that forward one forward a bit. And what is that pig saying to that pig? There we go. What do we got? No, I need to catch up on here. Snail. Oh, I'm actually baking pudding. Oh, you don't eat snails, really? I couldn't eat snails, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. A cat watching me done that. I love taco, says Ariel Kibrick. Am I doing this every Wednesday? I'd love to come here on Wednesdays and draw more live videos. Well, I'm thinking I should do more every Wednesday. But like I say, next Wednesday I can't do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take questions. If you've got questions you want to ask me, put them in the comments box, and then I'll do a kind of a live recording, as it were, and then I'll make that go live next week on 7 o'clock. So it's kind of a live show, but pre-recorded, if you follow what I mean. So what have we got? Draw a diver. Peter, yes, I'm Peter. Evening. Let's draw an anchor ship. Oh, we can have a little... Oh, no, we finished that one, haven't we? Seagull with sound effects on Golden. Thank you. That's a lively tank it is. All happy accidents. Daniel Horn, thanks, Shoo. You've got a piece of the octopus behind the aquarium. Where was that? It's here, isn't it? Yes, you're right. We want to have eyebrows there or something. Yeah. There we go. Right. There we go. Right, we got Abby says, how do you draw a piglet? Draw Waldo. No, I'm not going to draw Waldo. A farm theme, so cute. Hi, sir, says Extreme Boomer. Hi, Extreme Boomer. Christine Veerkamp. No, I'm not going to draw Batman. I just... There are millions and millions of people on YouTube show you how to draw Batman. I don't do Batman. Whistling Salesman. I always want to say Whistling Salesman. A Seagoing Fine book by Shoo would be incredible. What, like Waldo, you mean? Yeah, that would be interesting. You got me thinking now. Extreme Boomer. Am I late? No, you're not. Thanks, you never drawn one. Give him a party hat. I think it's going to have to be this one. Oh, a different pen. So let's put a little. It's going to be a kind of a little hat like that. So it's tricky because I've already got the bits in there. So like a little Tyrolean hat. There we are. If I put a bit of shadow underneath it, and that turns it into a hat. There we go. Can you draw a man wearing a Hawaiian shirt? Right, everybody. What did we say? Watch it. Hang on, I'm missing something here. Find and seek. Please draw a motorbike. Thanks to a unicorn. Just ate my dog. Well, have I shown you? Have I shown you? I met a unicorn. I love showing this to people. If I can find my phone, I will find it. I met a unicorn. Hang on, there we go. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. My phone's gone funny. I've got to do something. Anyway, remind me. I must show you. I met a unicorn. I was at a book festival and there was a unicorn standing at the bus stop. Bacon is really good. Have you tried it? Yes, I have. Yes. Can you please draw a man wearing a Hawaiian shirt? Extreme Boom says they're cute. Caption. No, Daniel, I like chicken. Is that the caption? That is the caption. Okay. No, Daniel. Actually, let's have no. Daniel, I like chicken. I like chicken. So that is the caption. There we go. What would you say about doing a part full-time job in something else, but doing art as a side job? Would that work in your eyes? It's really hard. I think, I think if you're going to get good at doing something artistic, you really want to be doing it the whole time. And I think also if you really, really, really want to do something artistic, then you'll be frustrated doing another job all the time. I think you can try and do a full-time art job and then do a part-time job on the side just to help pay. But it's tiring. It's tiring. But I think a lot of people, that's how they start out. I think I certainly did. I think, you do a bit of this, you do a bit of that, work behind a bar and, do all sorts of things to keep you going. So, yeah, it's hard. It's hard. And I think, yeah, it's, I think how I quite often explain it is that, there are hurdles. It's like a hurdle race. Let me come here. In the Olympics, and they sort of start off and they have to jump over those things. They're jumping over all, and it's like, you start out. The first hurdle is, can you draw? And so you practice and you get better at drawing. You get over that hurdle, and then are you good enough at drawing? Oh, you get over that hurdle, and then can you meet people who are going to give you work? Oh, you get over that hurdle, and every now and then you crash into a hurdle, you knock it down, but it doesn't matter. You keep going forward. There are always things coming up in your way which you just have to keep sort of bashing your way through until you get there in the end. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Right, so a farmer with a dog. Okay, here we go. In the background. He'll be in the background, won't he? So hang on, if he likes chicken, so what has he been eating, I wonder? Let's have... this is going to be a dead rat. Like that. So Sorry, I had to do the sound effects. So there's a dead rat. So he says, no, Daniel, I like chicken. So this is Daniel. He's found him a rat for some reason. And here comes the farmer. Now, in Britain, the farmer always has a kind of a flat cap like that. And he's probably got a bit of hair. And I think he's... Oh, actually, I'm going to give it... I think quite often farmers wear kind of boiler suit kind of things. And I'm going to give him kind of a walking stick as well. Like that. So he's kind of... I don't know, what's the farmer saying? He's probably telling them to stop or something. He's got something to say. Have you got a caption for the farmer? So here comes the farmer. He's in a kind of... boiler suit jacket kind of thing, and he's running along. Oh, he probably ought to be in Wellington boots as well, so there we are. So he's kind of running along with his dog going hip, hip, hip. His dog is, here he is. So his dog is running along with him like that. So if we put some whoosh marks and a couple of lines there to kind of anchor them to the ground, bit of shadow, we'll kind of anchor them to the ground like that. And give the dog a nice shiny nose. And some whoosh lines. What is the farmer saying? What's his caption? Can't see what I'm doing. Oh dear. Oh no, sorry. Oh. There we go. Sorry, there is the farmer. This is why live TV shows have hundreds of people up in the gallery pressing all the buttons and making sure you get on the right camera and all that kind of thing. There we are. We can't see what you're doing. I'm very sorry about that. We can't see what you're doing now. Can you see what I'm doing? I want my dog back. I can't hear his voice. You can't hear my voice. Is that not working? It should be working. Your camera is facing the wrong way. Caption. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, I see. Who's saying I'm not sure what to do? Get off my property, Tom Animals. Daniel Horn. I like that. Get off my land. Get off. He's going to be a bit posh, this one. Okay, so he's get off my land. Is that still on there? Yeah, there we go. Get off my land, comma, you darn animals. Yes, there we are. That's quite funny. Right, here we go. Where are we now? Get off my property, frustrated farmer. Love it, Daniel. Bulldog Queen says. Hug Ariel. Ariel, tell the unicorn to give the dog back. Please show me how to draw a goat or a fox. That would change my life. Oh my goodness. Well, goats are a bit... I don't know goats that well, but I would kind of... well, some of them have kind of lop ears, don't they? So, but... can you see this? Yes, that's right. I'm trying to think. I'm not very good at goats, I don't think. I haven't studied them enough. And I'm not quite sure if they should have a little beard, shouldn't they? I think you think of goats as having a beard. And then a little kind of tail. And again, they have that kind of dog leg thing, don't they? And they're bitoed ungulates, aren't they? So, again, oh, I don't know. Something like that. I think the back legs are that back leg's a bit too chunky, actually, isn't it? It's going to be something like that. Like that. Probably should be eating a newspaper or something, shouldn't it? There we are. They're always eating stuff. So there's a goat. How am I doing with the goat? Goats have octopus eyes. They do. They kind of have these weird eyes, don't they? Yeah. And a fox. Foxes are not easy either, are they? So they have quite sticking up ears and little beady eyes, don't they? And are sort of quite snouty. It's a happy fox. There we go. It's just kind of how it turned out, really. And so it's going to kind of be like that. And they're quite bushy tail, of course, at the back. And then they're quite sort of long, slender legs, aren't they? Little paws on the end. And again, they'll have that kind of dog leg thing. This will be sort of coming there, something like that. Does that look like a fox? It's that kind of, sort of. Anyway, there we go. And then a little bit of shadow. A little bit of shadow always anchors something to the ground. And then also, if you put a little bit of horizon line in there, like I used to say on Draw Stuff Release, puts it on the table. Here we go. How are we doing? Where's the pen? Right. Now how far have we got? Thank you for. When you make more complicated scenes, how do you keep the focus where it should be? Also, do you prefer primarily grey black over colour? I do actually. I don't think I'm a terribly good colourist actually. Yeah, I do prefer black and white actually, but I think now that we've got colour screens and stuff like that, it doesn't look so exciting somehow. Whereas colour used to be special. So as my phone is beeping away. Colour used to be special because it was so expensive to reproduce, and so we kind of expect everything to be colour now. So yes, what have we got? Anyway, what is the pen I'm using? It's a rotary Tiki graphic. They are really they're not expensive at all. I get through hundreds of them. The thing I like about these is they come in different pen nib widths. I'm using a 0.4 here. They are pigment ink. They're archival quality. They are absolute black ink. They stay black and they are waterproof. So once it's dry, you can water paint over the top of them. That's why I really like it. And these are affordable. Tiki graphic, there we go. Ariel, eat the unicorn and sell the whole one. I'm missing something about the unicorn. Ariel Kibrick, it's nice to see that you're having fun drawing. So about my unicorn problem, what should I do? I missed the unicorn problem. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm going to have to answer that next week. Make sure I know what your unicorn problem is. Can the goat also have a party hat? Oh my goodness. Party hats. I'm trying to think what kind of... I think if we can kind of get I think we can get a little kind of party hat in there saying, "Kiss me quick" on there, something like that. There we go. A little hat. Not very successful. No, there we go. He ate him. Strange, sideways, squarey eyes. Definitely have a beard and a rectangular pupils. They do, don't they? I think. I'm going to try and get down to a farm this year. Someone I know has a farm. I'm going to go and see if I can spend some time there drawing the animals. That would be good. Can the goat also have a party hat? He was at the pig party before he was drawn. And maybe the fox could in fact be going like that. So he's been at the party as well. He's got a little one of those blowout things. So then he should have a party hat too, shouldn't he? So he can have a little kind of conical thing there. So they've all been to the party. Okay. Le Designateur 3.2 says, hey, I draw manga. Please look at my channel and give advice. I cannot give advice about manga. I honestly know nothing about manga. You want Mark Crilly for that. Whistling Salesman, does he fall over if he's scared? We can have the troll under a bridge, 3-bit against Gruff. Absolutely. He looks like a goat to me. Good, thank you. Boomer, I'm going to the oh, what is that? Oh, I missed. Oh, this is hard to keep up. What did I lost something there. Oh, I missed something. Where are we now, Fox? It looks like this is very hard to keep up with the hydrogen, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, oxygen. Tomorrow my teacher will ask periodic table till 20. Wish me luck. Absolutely. Do you know the song? That's the thing. You need to go and learn the song. Fox needs a bow tie. I think, yeah, why not? Why not? So, there we go. Fox needs a bow tie. There was something about Boomer. Can I find, if I go to find Boomer, there'll be about 320 matches. There was something I caught my eye about going to hospital. What was that? You said, down here some. Do a surgery with the unicorn. No, that's not it. Bacon. I'm going to hospital. I'm going to the hospital right now to do it. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is all to do with with the unicorn. Can the fox get a bow tie? Yes, we have done that, haven't we? Thanks. That means a lot to me, guys. Bow tie for fox is a great idea. Good luck. I'm missing this thing. If you're really are going to hospital, Ariel, then good luck. Sean Bastarach, my two favourite animals together at last. Yay! Look at my channel drawings, please. I'll see if I got time. Do you have any experience with computer graphics and animation? Says Mark Hodge. Oh, I did. I spent about 3 months doing an animation. I wrote the story and everything. It was a multi-plotted kind of thing, all done on Flash. And I did a whole lot of books using Flash. And then exporting the images, and it meant that I could design the characters and kind of move the characters about for each different picture. So I kind of picked the characters from a library, and I just got bored. But I hope to be doing something new, which is going to require a digital workflow. So I'm getting Procreate on iPad, and I'm going to start learning to work on that, because I think I'm going to have to be doing that. I'm giving in. It's going to require so much work, and it's not going to work by scanning it, so I'm going to have to do it digitally. It says, so black and white is some kind of fancy now. The colour isn't that difficult. I suppose in a way, that's the good way of thinking about it. Yes, black and white is the fancy thing now. Yes. Fox needs the bow tie. We've done that. Hydrogen, beryllium, we've done that. Oh, the fox is also a party. What did the fox say? Oh, nice. George Charles II. What, just out of my head? The party should be on the runway of an airport. So is this the okay, so we got little kind of lights here, and these are the things, and coming into land is can I do this? It's going to be coming something like this. We need to flip those little wingtips up at the end, don't we? That's going to be flipping up there, like that. And then this will be coming up. And again, we want to have that. Is this all on the camera? It is, yeah. And that wants to be something like that. So that will be kind of there. We're going to want to have the engines kind of like that, aren't we? There. Hanging on underneath. And again, the other one's there. And we're going to want little windows all the way down the side. And it's going whoosh, 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 whoosh. And what is the pilot saying? Oh, we need a what's it tower here, don't we? If we put the tower in there, then we know where we are. That kind of makes it with a little radar thing on the top. Bleep, 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 bleep. Then we know that this is the airport building. Airport buildings always look the same, aren't they? There we are. So that looks like that. Airport coming into plane coming into land. What is the pilot saying to the ghost? Airport party, party cow. Where are we now? So, is the pen and paper illustrating work becoming a dying art? Or do you suppose it will always be around alongside digital art? I really don't know. Oh, the cat's just come in again. Can I draw a pile of hay or a track? No, we gotta. Can I draw a so many things to draw. There we are. Good, Sean Bastarak. I got it right first time. Amazing, no one does. Good, there we are. So we're on the thing. Extreme Boom. We pronounce like Sean, I think. Which? Oh, I'm missing something here. It's very hard keeping up with the conversations that you're having. Procreate is a great app. Good. Lee Art says, great. I'm looking forward to having a go. Try reverse app to trick your friends. Not sure about that one. Is that an app called Reverse App? Well, that's a party kit. Is that an app called Reverse App? I don't know. Airport party. Draw a cow. So what is the pilot saying? The airport is a nice addition. Extreme Boom is a good night, guys. I have to go. It's 12:25 a.m. in India. Well, that's very late. Good luck with the exams. See you. I'm going to have to go in a moment too. So the pilot, is this a zoo? Or is that the name of the airport? Should draw my incident with I missed what the incident with the unicorn is. Maybe I will do that next week. I will work it all out from the chat, and I'll do it because I've got, like I said, I'm going to be. I'll do a live thing, but I'll record it and post it. So, what are the animals doing on the run? A piñata. Is that a piñata? How do you spell it? P-I-N. I think pin. I think it's got a little something like that, hasn't it? I think it's something like piñata. Is that a piñata on the runway? There we go. Pipe saying, did we land in the wrong spot? Or you put some weird mushrooms on my sandwich? Oh, would you want to fly with a pilot who's been eating mushrooms? Well, look, there we go. We've been at this pretty much an hour now. So I think I'm worn out. I need to go and make myself a cup of tea. So thank you very much for having been watching today. And as I said, next week I will be back, but it will be a recorded as live kind of thing. So thank you very much for watching. And now I'm going to say good night. And I'm just going to go into my little outro musical thingamajig. Night. Thanks for watching, and you can support this channel and get so much more on my Patreon page. Click to find out more. Make sure you are subscribed to the Shoo Rayner Drawing Channel on YouTube, and in the meantime, keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.